shore of Lake Erie, we bring you our game from Cleveland, Ohio. Thanks for joining us. Each of these teams looking to add a win to their record, and we're just about ready to get this one started as the Dolphins square off against the Browns. They're lined up for the kickoff, so let's get this game started. Sastaville will be kicking off.
The Browns will be kicking off to start the game. Number 19 back to return.
This one is handled by number 19. So the offense sets up for its first drive of the game. John, these two teams appear to be extremely evenly matched. So what do you think will make the difference in this one?
These teams are so closely matched that I'm guessing this game is going to come down to turnovers, drive-killing penalties, key plays on special teams, things like that.
Brown in the backfield. Green sends a man in motion. Tosses it left. Dropped in the backfield for a short loss. No gain on that play as the linebacker slipped in almost unnoticed.
Yeah, he did a great job getting in there. He was looking for the run before they even snapped the ball.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 25-yard line.
Solo! Be careful. Everything you got.
Martin in motion. Drops back. Going deep. This pass is incomplete. Got just a little too much air under it.
The intended receiver on the play. Third and 10. Ball on the 25-yard line.
No more, fellas. Ain't no thing.
They'll go from the shotgun. Launching this one deep down the middle. No completion there.
The offense executed the play just the way it's drawn up. The receiver just couldn't get it under control.
Hansen will come in now to punt it away. Perkins looks like he's ready for the return. From the 30-yard line.
44-yard punt returned for a gain of 4 yards. The Browns will start the drive at the 35-yard line. 1st and 10.
I'm coming through, baby.
Lewis, the lone back on the ground. Number 59 is there on the stop at the 40.
It's important to pound the defense with a run. Sooner or later, they're going to bend.
Gain of 4.
2nd and 5. Ball on the 40-yard line.
Tampa.
Fry with a man in motion.
From the start. There we go, G. Watch the play.
Crosses it right. Sharp stiff arm. And he's brought down in the backfield by Aiken Adele. That one started off poorly and only got worse.
That defensive line did a better job than the offensive line, and that's how they were able to get penetration to stop that play in the backfield.
3rd and long.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
Do something.
The Browns line up in a 5-receiver set this time. Gets rid of it. Number 27 is there for the tackle at the 47.
On 3rd and long, the defense is playing pass all the way. They just can't come up with a stop. Watch it here. The quarterback looks and fires one, and the defense is left to wonder how they let him off the hook.
Gives the ball off. The 30. Allen is there on the stop at the 21. He burst through the line and almost took it for a touchdown.
And here's the thing. He was in and out of the hole so quickly, he was just a blur as he went through there and headed into the secondary.
They're in the red zone.
On the 21-yard line.
All right, let's go.
Lewis, the lone setback. Fry sends a man in motion.
Regular.
Crosses it out to the right. Adele drags the ball carrier down behind the line.
They were trying to stretch the defense, trying to beat them to the sideline. But they have a quick defense that reacts very quickly to plays, and they were right there to shut it down.
Ball on the 23-yard line.
Ball on the 23-yard line.
Come on. Deuce it. We like a pack of wood.
The Browns line up in the bunch formation. Gets the pass off. Jumps and makes the catch.
As a receiver, you hate to have that ball thrown high because you're stretched out and vulnerable to the big hit by one of those defenders. But this guy's tough, and he'll do what he has to make the catch in that situation.
Getting into the 11-yard line would net them a first down.
Rush in. Here we go, baby. Here we go, baby.
Miami comes out in their nickel package.
Let's go.
Gives the ball off. Setting up play action. Looks to the end zone. Edwards was his intended target. Allen was there on the cover.
On the play.
Phil Dawson will try to give his team the lead with his field goal attempt. The veteran kicks it through.
Not every drive is going to get you a touchdown, so getting 3 was big. Now they got to go over what worked and what didn't, so the next drive, we'll get them a TD.
Sastadil comes in to kick off.
Cleveland is lined up for the kickoff.
Good distance.
Number 19 back deep to return.
From the 6-yard line. Can't bring him down. Fumble. Loose ball. The Dolphins scoop it up. Hold on. We've got a penalty on the play. Let's check it out.
On the receiving team, number 44.
A team has to show discipline and execute properly out there. If they don't, they'll find it's much harder to overcome the other team and get a win.
Ball on their own 23.
Keep moving. Clear. This side. You gotta have it, D.
Keep the throttle down. Give it to the halfback. Jackson comes up to make the play at the 43. What a run, netting them a first down.
The offense won the battle on the line of scrimmage, and they blew the defenders right off the line. I'll tell you, when your guys up front are playing this well, running the ball is a whole lot easier.
Stay posted now.
Brown is the deep back. Green sends a man in motion.
Hey, watch that screen.
He'll pass on first down. Fires this one deep. It was tipped. Chambers was the one they were trying to get the ball to. Baxter with the coverage.
Second and 10. Ball on the 43-yard line.
Here we go. Let's go, D. Let's go. Solo.
Brown, the lone back. Leads it off. Jackson is there on the stop at the 48-yard line.
Now they got to keep going at it. They can get that defense tired and on its heels. These games will get longer and bigger as the game goes on.
It's third down and 5 to go.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
He's back. Here I go. Yeah, you see me. Rush in. We like a
Gets the pass off, jumps and makes the catch. They're going to spot this one at the 43-yard line. He wraps him up and now has 4 tackles.
Lucky. Bring it up. Check it. Defense, get ready. Watch screen. Here we go. Be careful. Let us dictate.
The blitz is on. Steps up into the pocket. Sends this pass out of play. He couldn't find a receiver, so he threw it where no one could get it. So it's second and 10.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
Yes, on. We're talking about bringing.
The backs are lined up in an eye. Chambers, the man in motion.
They ain't got nothing. One of us will make a play.
Give it to the halfback. Jackson is there on the stop at the 40.
I know they didn't get much, but it's all about making the defense respect the fact that you're willing to run.
Third down, and the spot they'll have to reach for a first is the 33. Only one man in the backfield.
Come on.
Steps up, gets the pass off. Broken up.
The offensive coordinator called a good play, and the quarterback threw him a catchable ball. He just couldn't get his hands in the proper position to make the catch.
Hansen will try to pin them inside the 10. And he chooses not to return this one. Ball on their own 20.
Hey, let's go 1 deep. What's quarterback scramble? We gotta have it, D.
Crosses it right. He's brought down behind the line for a short loss.
The defense came up and stopped him right in his tracks. That's just the kind of thing that the defensive coordinator loves to see.
Second and long coming up here.
Ball on the 18-yard line.
Don't stop that motor. Blue jam. All right, let's go.
With a counterplay. Porter is there on the stop.
When you have a good balance of run and pass on offense, the defense doesn't have a chance to focus in on either one of them. They need to be prepared to cover both options.
After 1 quarter of play, the score is 3-0 Browns. And we're ready to start the second quarter.
3rd and 8. Ball on the 22-yard line.
Let's go.
Lewis, the deep man.
Nothing deep. Bring it up.
Dropping back. Pressure, throws on the move. He hits his receiver. Doss is there
Got
for
an
the
inverted
tackle.
face mask on the defense. Number 31.
So the
first
penalty
down.
on 3rd down does go against the defense, and the result is a first down.
1st and 10. Ball on the 44-yard line.
Watch the man. There we go, D.
Toss play to the left. Number 59 is there on the stop. Lewis slashes ahead for a gain of 3. Ball on their own 46.
Be the hammer, not the nail.
Danny. Yeah.
They line up in the I formation.
Stay both left. Hold the left.
Here they come. Throwing. He hits his receiver. The 40. And he steps out of bounds. At the 33. Excellent recognition by the receiver, reading the coverage and adjusting his route accordingly.
Option routes are receiving routes designed to take advantage of the coverage. It's up to both the receiver and the quarterback to make the same read. If the receiver reads zone, but the quarterback reads man, you can see passes going right to defenders.
Gets rid of it. Jumps up. He has it. Allen comes up to make the play. At the 18, Charlie Fry has been perfect on this drive. Ball on the 18-yard line.
Play hard and fast, baby. Here we go, baby.
Their last red zone trip resulted in a field goal. With the throw, jumps and makes the catch. Touchdown, Browns.
This is a good play by the offense in the red zone. The wide receiver is going to break away right here and come up with a catch and a touchdown.
The point after is good.
Big players make big plays, and that scores touchdowns. Give some credit to the linemen out there. They're the biggest guys on the field, and without them, no one gets into the end zone.
Sastadil looks like he's just about ready to kick this one off.
Back deep.
He'll return this one. From the 4-yard line.
This is where you want to respond quickly, or this could turn into a battle for field position.
Ball on their own 34.
Ball on the 34-yard line.
Get it, son.
Brown in the backfield. Green sends a man in motion.
Let's go. Don't stop that motion.
Closing in, gets the pass off, and he makes the grab. Booker gains about 7 yards on that reception.
7-yard gain on the play.
Ball on their own 42.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
They soft, man. Back in the gun.
Receives the handoff. Roy is there on the stop
Clipping
at the 40-yard
on the
line.
offense.
Let's see
Number
what the call is
64.
here. Looks like it
Still
might be
second down.
clipping. After the penalty, it's now second and
Ball
long.
on the 27-yard line.
Come on. Not today. Good shoot.
The Browns come out in the quarter defense, and the catch is made. Green with a 3-yard completion.
3-yard
That'll bring
gain
up
on the
third
play.
down. And here's a look at each team's success
Ball
on
the
third down so
29-yard
far.
line.
Come on.
Dropping back, gets the pass off, picked off.
That's one of those things where it might have been a good idea to check off to some kind of run play at the line. You just can't force passes into coverage like that.
After the interception, they'll set up shop at the 48.
One back. Do some. Let's go. Knock him out.
Set. Hey, watch the screen.
I'm coming through, baby. Watch your eyes. All right, here we go.
Running to the right side. The defender goes down. Young is there for the
Lewis,
tackle.
the ball
One
carrier.
thing these guys don't want to
1-yard
do
gain
is give
on
up
the
in a
play.
running game. Because if they do that, they become one-dimensional. And that plays right into the defense's hands.
So a gain of about
And
1. Ball right
Ball
around
on the
midfield.
49-yard line.
Watch the snap down. All on us,
The defense lines up in the nickel.
110. Let's screen.
Tosses it right. Doss is there on the
Lewis
stop
with
at the
carry.
45.
This
5-yard
team's always
gain
trying to get
on
a
the
good
play.
mix of run and pass plays.
Almost at the
and
2-minute
3.
mark now.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
Let's go. Be physical. Check it out, baby.
Miami comes out with 8 guys in the box.
All day, baby. Come on.
A little misdirection. Holiday is there for the tackle at the 40-yard line. Ball on the 40-yard line.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
Watch out.
All right, let's go. Lucky.
Set.
Here we go, baby. Rock
With a counterplay. This one will be spotted at the 40.
He was looking for a place to run, but all those places were filled up with guys waiting to tackle him.
Second and 10.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
Get me going. We coming to wreck.
Miami comes out in the quarter defense. Gets the pass off. He finds his man. Johnny has such a quick release and the ball is out before anybody knows what's happening.
And that makes it hard for him to be sacked, and it gives the defenders less time to react.
Ball on the 29-yard line.
Ball on the 29-yard line.
Let's go. It's on. You can't stop me.
Out of the I formation. Hand it off. They'll spot this one at the 19-yard line. That's 3 tackles so far for him today.
This is a great block. Watch here. He just barrels into the defender, taking him right off the turf. Now that is a textbook block right there.
Here we go. Overswing right.
Yeah, it's on.
Let's go.
Set.
No.
There he goes. Number 59 is there for the tackle
Gain
at the
of 4
15-yard
on the
line.
play.
Pretty good coverage downfield, so he decided to pack it in, picked up a handful in the process.
And that's just the kind of thing he'll do. He's
The
very
offense
good at
calls a
creating
timeout.
opportunities with his legs.
Fry stops the clock with that timeout. And now on second down, the defense will have to step it up to keep this drive from getting into the end zone. was just about down to 1 minute.
Ball on the 15-yard line.
What screen? Nothing. They don't get
A little misdirection. Adele is there on the
Lewis
stop
with the
at
carry.
the 10-yard line.
5-yard
Lewis takes the
gain
handoff on
on
the
the
counter,
play.
picking up 5. 10 yards away from the end
Ball
zone.
on the 10-yard line.
Give up nothing. Hard count, fellas.
Put this one in the air, trying to convert. Looks to the end zone. This one falls incomplete.
And that's a big drop. You don't get too many chances like that. So you have to make the catch if the quarterback finds you with the pass.
Juravicius was the intended receiver on that play. He shouldn't have any problems with this attempt. The veteran connecting for the field goal.
And give credit to the kicker there. It's nice to have a guy that can make your drive worth 3, even if you don't get it into the end zone every time.
Sastadil is just about ready to kick this one away.
Number 19, back to return.
Should be a return here. This one is handled by number 19. The last time the defense was on the field, they forced a bad throw, picked up a takeaway. It's first and 10.
Ball on the 18-yard line.
Here we go. Let's go, boys.
Keep the throttle down.
Watch each other back.
Brown is the deep back.
Hey, watch that screen. Get it up.
Fullback handoff. Jackson is there on the stop at the 23.
Running the ball consistently is a first step in creating a balanced attack.
Ball on their own 23.
Ball on the 23-yard line.
Don't make a play. So low. So low. No more, fellas.
The Browns come out in a nickel package.
I can do it, baby.
Gets rid of it. Makes the adjustment. Number 95 comes up to make the play at the 35. John, he's proven he's a consistent target.
Yeah, especially in situations where they're looking to get first down yardage.
He's back. There we go, D. Let's go.
Out of the shotgun. Throwing. Incomplete pass. Booker was his intended
the
target.
intended receiver on the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 35-yard line.
Bring it up. Bring it up. Let's go. Blue down. Blue
Brown,
down.
the deep back.
Here we go, baby. Rock and roll. Let's go.
Blitz is coming with the throw, and he hits his target. Davis comes up to make the play at the 46. They're trying to get in range for a last-second field goal attempt before halftime. Ball on their own 46.
Ball on the 46-yard line.
Come on. Let's go. Let's go, boys.
They'll go from the I formation. Green with a man in motion.
Here we go, baby.
They'll bring the blitz. Gets rid of it, and it's complete. Davis is there for the tackle at the 43-yard line.
What they're doing here is keeping the defense from huddling up. And it keeps the same defense on the field.
They're blitzing. Gets the pass off. Nobody picks up the running back. McGinnis is there on the stop at the 39.
I like to hurry up here. It's a change of pace, and it's a way to get the defense uncomfortable.
Going into halftime. The score is 13-0. Browns.
At the end of the first half, the score is the Browns 13, the Dolphins nothing. We're ready to begin the third quarter of play.
Feely will be
is lined
kicking
up
off.
for the kickoff. Perkins back deep to return.
This one is fielded by Perkins. Flags are down, and this one appears to be on the offense. He returns this one all the way for the score.
Holding on the receiving team. Number 90.
It goes against the offense, takes away the touchdown. The Browns are leading in this one, John, and it's surprising.
Yeah, they were able to put some things together in the first half. They're playing well, and they have some momentum to go into the second half.
First and 10.
Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing. Let's go.
They've been solid running the ball on first down, John.
Yeah, when you gain 5 yards or more, it sets you up in good second and third situations.
What a tremendous individual effort by the defensive lineman.
That's the kind of defensive player you can build a team around. Having a guy like that up front allows you to drop 7 or 8 guys back in coverage and still get a pass rush.
Ball on their own 24.
Get it up. Bring it up. Bring it
Out of the
up.
I formation. Hand off to the tailback. Number 59 is there on the stop at the 27-yard line. Lewis takes advantage of a little daylight, picks up 3 yards. Ball on their own 27.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
Watch out.
The backs are lined up in an I.
Play football.
He won't risk trying for more. Unable to get anything going on that series, they'll have to punt it away here. Won't take a chance trying to return this one.
Now you start to look around and you figure, who are the go-to guys? The guys who can respond and get this game close again.
First and 10.
Will start the drive at the 20-yard line. First and 10.
One of us gonna make a play. Let's go, D.
The Dolphins line up in a 5-receiver set this time. Davis is there for the tackle at the 28-yard line.
Watch this. He stands them up and he puts them right down. That's stopping in your tracks right there.
Let's go, D. Let's go. Not today. Everything you got. From the start, from the start.
Brown dropped in the backfield for a short loss. It came with a blitz and there wasn't anywhere to go.
Yeah, and that's why you send all those guys to plug up the hole. At that time, there were no holes at all.
It's third down and 5 to go.
Ball on the 24-yard line.
Get me going. Clear. Clear. Rush in.
Green from the shotgun.
Defense, get ready.
Dropping back. Throws it. Short swing pass to the running back.
That's the kind of mental error that drives coaches crazy. As a receiver, you got to be aware of where you are in the field and where you have to go to get the first down.
Hansen comes into the game for the punt. Perkins sets up, waiting for the punt. From the 39-yard line. Picked up pretty good yardage that time, and he stopped at the 44.
One deep. Here we go, baby. Rock and roll.
The Browns line up in the bunch formation. Pass play here on first down. Throwing. He finds his man. Edwards picks up about 6 after that catch.
6 on the play.
Second and 4 coming up here.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
Let's go. Let's go. Keep moving.
Lewis, the lone back.
Yeah, you see me.
Drops back. With the throw. Daniels comes up to make the play at the 30. And it's good for a first down. Ball on the 30-yard line.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
Watch the fake. Don't stop. No stop.
They line up in the I formation.
Let's go, boy. Keep it up. Let's go. Be fearless.
Looking upfield. Number 59 is there for the tackle. Good play by the linebacker to get into the backfield and stop the play for no gain.
I'll tell you, that comes from watching a lot of film and knowing the tendencies of the opponent. That was a heck of a play.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
On the 31-yard line.
You gotta believe it. It's our
The Dolphins come out in a dime package. Gets the pass off. It's going the other way. Fry picks the wrong spot to throw to. It'll be a turnover, John.
Yep, sometimes you think you can sneak one by. Then the defense makes a great play on the ball and beats your receiver to it.
So after the interception now, it's first and 10.
27-yard line.
Not today. Let us dictate. Play hard and fast, baby. Here we
The Browns come out in a nickel package. Green with a man in motion. It's the toss to the left. Dropped in the backfield for a short loss.
The running game is pretty non-existent so far.
Ball on their own 24.
Ball on the 24-yard line.
The rush is on. Throws this one off balance. This one falls incomplete. That short pass is incomplete. It'll be third down now.
On the play. Third and 13. Ball on the 24-yard line.
Let's go. Big play now, big play.
Out of the shotgun. Brown goes in motion. Under pressure, throws it. Drops the interception. He deflected it just in time to avert the completion.
Receiver on the play.
So they'll line up to punt after going 3 and out. He's waving for the fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 36-yard line. They'll take over at the 36-yard line. First and 10.
No, one. Let's go.
Only one man back. Hand it off. Adele is there for the tackle at the 37.
This team's always trying to get a good mix of run and pass plays.
1 yard gain on that play.
Second and 9. Ball on the 37-yard line.
Defense, get ready. We coming to run.
The Dolphins come out in a dime package. Throwing. It's free. The Browns scoop it up. It's back-to-back turnovers. One team, then the other.
Third and long. Ball on the 28-yard line.
Let's make a play.
They've executed very well on third down so far, and that's a big reason why they're ahead at the moment. He hits his receiver, and they don't pick up nearly enough for the first down, John.
I'll tell you, this is such an odd decision. You got to be able to execute a play with deeper options when you've got third and long.
Sastadil is ready to punt this one away. Number 19 is back to receive this kick. He signals for a fair catch.
If they want to make this a game, they have to buckle down, avoid mistakes, and work hard to dig themselves out of this hole.
We've completed 3 quarters of play, and the score is 13-0. Brown. The Dolphins have the ball and a 2-touchdown deficit to overcome to start this final period.
Dolphins will start the drive at the 15-yard line. First and 10.
Come on. You got to have it.
Booker goes in motion.
Rock and roll. Ain't no fan. We're talking about
With the carry, Roy comes up to make the play at the 13-yard line.
I can't remember him ever having a game like this. He just can't find any room at all.
Second and 12. Ball on the 13-yard line.
Watch your eyes. Come on.
They soft, man.
Brown, the deep man, dropping back with the throw. It's batted away. He threw it a little too soon, and it missed the mark. The pass rush almost got to him.
I don't think he ever had a chance to set his feet. I'll tell you one thing. This defensive coach sure has his defensive lineman pumped up.
Third and 12. Ball on the 13-yard line.
Oh, this too tough for you.
A lot of speed on the field for the defense as they line up in the quarter. Rolls right, gets rid of it. Almost picked off. He was in the right place at the right time, and that saved them from giving up a lot of yardage. Nothing happening on that drive, and they'll punt it away. From the 35-yard line.
51-yard punt, return for a gain of 2 yards.
Number 77 returns from being injured.
Watch the play. One left. All right, now. Let's go. You got to believe it. It's RJ. Don't stop that motor. Here we go, baby. Rock and roll.
Going to the right. They're going to spot this one at the 39-yard line. He's put on a tackling clinic so far. He now has 8 in the game.
These plays can end up with lost yards if the defense gets through or around their blocking quickly enough.
Let's go. Here we come. Let's go.
The Dolphins come out in a nickel package.
So we're going to take it. Here we go, baby. Let's go. From the start.
Gets rid of it. Short completion to the wide receiver on the right side. Number 16 makes the catch but doesn't get very far.
And that's what the mark of a solid defense is. They close in on you in a hurry, and they don't miss tackle.
Ball on their own 46.
Ball on the 46-yard line.
Will. Turn it up now. Look.
Only one man back. With the carry, stiff arms the defender to the ground. Hill takes him down before he can get the first. That third down run, not enough to keep the drive alive, so the punting team coming in.
There's nothing wrong with trying to grind it out in the fourth quarter when you're playing with a lead.
Nothing happening for the offense there, forced into a 3-and-out. And so the punt goes out of bounds.
This is where all your guys on offense have to step up and make plays. Time's running out, and they're facing a pretty large deficit. So this is where you're going to have to try and execute and come up with a little luck maybe.
Ball on their own 16.
Yeah, it's on.
They soft, man.
Green back in the shotgun, going to the air on first down. Looking for the long completion. He made the catch. Baxter is there on the stop at the 41-yard line.
They have a lot of respect for his speed, and a lot of times he gets a pretty big cushion. And that's where he's going to want to break off a route and use his speed to create run after the catch.
It's 1st and 10.
You got to believe it. It's RJ. Here we go.
Throws it. This pass is incomplete. Chambers was the one they were trying to get the ball to.
Second and 10. Ball on the 41-yard line.
Let's go now. Under 10.
Out of the I formation.
Here we come. Come on.
Dropping back. Gets the pass off. Madden is there on the stop at the 30-yard line.
This is what they have to do. Keep making completions down the field and move the chains. Watch this one. He knows he's got to get the first, and he picks the right guy to throw it to.
Play football.
Down he goes.
The line had some problems with their assignments on that play. They just couldn't get the defenders at bay.
Following the sack, it's 2nd and long.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
Here we go.
Green starts out of the shotgun. Drops back with the throw. Ooh, nearly picked off.
Sometimes in zone coverage, a quarterback will throw to a spot where his receiver is supposed to be. That time, the only one there was a defender who couldn't make the catch.
2-minute warning coming up.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
This team has to start converting on 3rd down if they're going to be successful.
Brown, the motion man, steps up. Down he goes. Oh, man, what a time to take a sack. They now face fourth down with about 2.5 left to go. After the sack, they'll face 4th and long. I don't think they have a choice. They have to go for it. Going for it on 4th. They'll need a big play here. And the catch is made. They failed to get the first and turn it over on downs.
At this point in a game, they need a big play. Sometimes high risk equals high reward. They might try a different play next time.
Ball on their own 32.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
Let's go.
Let's turn it up, D.
Set. Hey, watch the ball. Deuce it. We coming to hut.
Give it to the halfback. Allen is there for the tackle at the 37-yard line. Lewis with a nice burst through the middle that time. 5-yard pickup. Ball on their own 37.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
Keep moving. Turn it up now.
They'll go from the I formation, looking for room. And he stopped at the 45-yard line. He was in on that play, giving him 7 tackles so far in the game. First and 10.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
Let's go, D. Let's go. We turning it up. Strong. 2 back.
Hand it off. Young is there for the tackle at the 50-yard line. Lewis rumbles forward for a gain of 4. Ball at midfield.
Ball on the 50-yard line.
Don't make a play. Let's go now.
The backs are lined up in an I. Fry with a man in motion.
Here we go.
Looking upfield. Adele comes up to make the play at the 48-yard line. Lewis battles his way forward for what appears to be a 2-yard pickup. Third down. To convert, they have to get it to the 45-yard line.
Yeah, you see me. Get it, son. Let's do our thing. Hold the look.
With the carry, Trailer is there for the tackle at the 47. Well, that didn't cut it. Now they're looking at 4th down.
And they made the decision to just keep it on the ground. Take time off the clock, not force anything. This is a luxury of being ahead.
Sastadil will come in now to punt it away. Number 19 into return. And he waves for the fair catch.
If they want a shot in this one, they got to put something together on this drive. There just isn't much time left.
Ball on their own 12.
Start the drive at the 12-yard line. 1st and 10.
Check it out, baby. Here I go.
Green with a man in motion.
All right, let's go.
They'll pass on 1st down. Pressure coming with the throw. Almost intercepted. Jackson had his hands on it.
He's a pretty good cover linebacker. He can run with most guys, and he gets good position. Then he reads the pass, and he makes his move. But he'll drop a few like that one.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 12-yard line.
All right, here we go.
Brown in the backfield.
Watch each other back.
With the pass. Complete to the wide receiver. Chambers didn't have much room to do anything with that one.
Yeah, they had the coverage, and they made the sure play instead of trying something fancy, like going for the pick.
It's 3rd down and 5 to go.
Ball on the 18-yard line.
We gotta have it, D. Rush in. Let's go, D.
Green will work out of the shotgun. Number 19, the man in motion. Drops back, gets the pass off. This pass is incomplete. Gary Baxter popped him to save a big play.
Jones on the coverage.
Hey, let's go. Do something. Clear. Here we go. Yeah, you see me.
Pump faking with the pass. And he hits his target. The Dolphins call a timeout. They have no timeouts left.
Turn it up now. Play 2 quarters, 2 quarters.
Keep the throttle down.
Bring it up, bring it up. Let's go, let's go.
I'm coming through, baby.
You turning it up.
The rush is on. Throws it. On the sideline and out of bounds. So this could be the last play of the game.
On the 41-yard line.
What's the hard count? Keep it up.
Not much left they can do here. Even if they score, it's still over. Gets rid of it. This one will be spotted at the 36. So that tackle now gives him 4. Not much of a contest as the point differential is 2 touchdowns.
Nothing.
This is Al Michaels with John Madden saying goodbye for EA Sports.